Hi there, my name is Courtney Progner Morrow, and I am currently running for Mariposa County Treasurer, Tax Collector, and County Clerk. I serve as the assistant to that department at this time. In our office, that encompasses everything from property tax collection to TOT tax collection to elections, passports, marriage licenses, and everything in between. I feel like as I'm running for this office, I've got a pretty solid foundation and background. I started working for the county in the year 2000 at the front desk of social services. Came to work for this current department on May 1st, 2004, so I've now been in my current office for 18 years. I also started here at an entry-level position and have worked up through the ranks of the department. I'm looking forward to, as a future department head, I'm looking forward to learning more about the various departments and the government codes that govern them, because they are ever changing and evolving. As I've been over the years in this department, I've seen changes in many areas. When I first started working here, TOT was, I think we had about 200-ish TOT certificates. Mariposa County, we're up to over 800 now, so that's become a huge part of our everyday dealings in the office. We've had a lot of evolving of election equipment and technologies, and have finally gone to all mail elections, which made a big change, accepted with a little resistance from the public, but I think we're in a really good spot there now as well. Biggest challenges these days in the office really is keeping up with the changes of governing codes. They evolve fairly quickly, and so keeping on top of those each year as they change is a big challenge that I quite enjoy, actually. I feel like I've got all the tools to take off on my journey of being the department head here. But I'm also open to never stop learning and never stop listening, because I am now, and always have been and always will be, first a public servant. And my dad told me public servants never forget who pays their paycheck, and so I intend to be an available and honest elected official. When we first started considering changing our elections in Mariposa County from traditional poll-side elections to all mail elections, my biggest concerns, as they always have been, is keeping our elections high in integrity, high in transparency, and high in security. And those three things have always been my priorities with elections and voting. And as I started looking at differences in the way that mailed ballots were processed and signatures being checked and verified before the ballots were ever opened and counted, appealed to my desire to have the election be very secure. Signatures that are questionable or don't look the same or in any way are verified, we call the voters, we have them come in, sign in front of us, whatever it takes to verify those signatures. And I really feel like it's a more secure level of conducting an election than a polling site method. When it first happened, there were definitely members of the community that did not agree, and I got several phone calls expressing that. My favorite part of this job is talking to people, is giving people the information they're seeking, and so I spent time on the phone and in person with anyone that had questions on this, and for the most part, people, once I was able to give them the background, my reasons, and the accurate information on all mail elections, felt a lot better about the decision that we had made to make that transition to all mail elections. Since beginning my campaign earlier this year, I've experienced a lot of support from the community of Mariposa. I have a deep pride in being a part of this community, and in my life I've watched Mariposa come together to support different causes and people in ways that is pretty astounding to me. And I really am flattered, honored by the support I've received throughout the course of my campaign. The faith that people have in me is very humbling, and I really appreciate the time that my committee has spent working with me, helping me, the input I've gotten from lots of people. In the future, after the election, I would encourage the community of Mariposa to continue to make me do my job. Call me if you have questions. I am always happy to talk to the public. As I've said before, that's actually my favorite part of the job. And I will be honored to represent this county as an elected official if the voters of Mariposa will have me.